is up, beautiful peeps? It is your girl Nightstar Entertainment bringing you a new Cursed Legacy Challenge. The last one, I wrote down the rules and I forgot there was a second rule set that I didn't implement when it had to do with children. And so I was like, I wanted to start it over again. And then when I was watching some of the old gameplay, I realized that a lot of the audio could not be heard. I mean, I could hear it in my headset, but when it got uploaded to YouTube, some of the audio got muffled, some of my words got slurred. It was weird. It's like talking through like cotton or something over the microphone. It was just really weird. So I wanted to try again, and I wanted to do one with a different main character so it wouldn't be the same. Even though the last one didn't get too many views, which is okay. I was more doing it for myself to have fun because there are so many people who play these Sims games and then they run out of challenges to do. They don't know exactly what they want to do. So once again, there'll be dice rolls using a d20, and for pregnancy rolls a d6. And those have, you can get up to 6 children at a time. Uh so that's interesting. I'm really excited for that. But when we get started, there are death rolls that can happen, but those don't happen until she gets an heir, and then the roll set changes in those d20 rolls. So I'm very excited, and I hope that you enjoy this series. I wanted a lot of chaos. I wanted a lot of ooh and ah moments. So there's a lot of fun things that I put on these dice rolls. I am using mods. It is a modded gameplay. You're gonna need if you wanted to play along, you're gonna need MCCC commander, and I'll put them in the description box below. That's a mod that you need to use. You're gonna need Sim Torments, that's one, and Life Tragedies mod. So it's on those 3 mods. I know that I have a lot more mods in my game that are not integral and to this gameplay, but it's gonna be there just because that's what I normally play with while I'm not on screen. So it's just one of those, if you have the mods, great. You can probably do some of it without the mods, but it's going to be rather hard without those 3 that I named. So without further ado, this is Izabella Nash, and she is going off on her own to make something of herself. Her parents were generous and gave her 1,000 simoleons for her personal use. So she goes out on the town in Brindleton Bay. It's far from the apartment she grew up in San Myshuno. Wanting a little fun and to meet new people, she goes down to Club Calico. There she chats with a few people when he walks in. He's tall, he's got these lightning blue eyes, and his voice reminds her of the ocean depths. He's gorgeous, but something about him really sets her on edge. He locks eyes with her and then makes a beeline to her. He offers her drinks. She refuses. He asks her if she wants to dance. She does, but she says no anyway. Hairs on the back of her neck raise. He oozes danger. He asks for her number and she declines. That's when all the sinks in the club burst. Water fills the space. She runs out with the rest of the clubgoers. In a voice as ageless as time itself, she hears, "Cursed be your legacy for 10 generations, for the disrespect shown to the god of the sea. Poseidon is displeased." And she thinks all well is good. She thought she had some land that she was going to have. She thought she was going to have a little shack, but that's no longer there. The first curse is the contract didn't go through. So she's just left with all this empty land and only 1,000 simoleons to her name. And now it's raining, as it does in almost every dramatic setting that ever was. I'm gonna go turn down this volume a little bit. That's a little wild. So first things first, I think she's gonna need a place to sleep. I'm thinking a tent, if we can find She can get one of these. I'm thinking she's gonna get a nice... I like this blue one, but I also like this green one. Give her a nice green tint. She's gonna need a little place to, like, sleep and eat. Or a cooler. We need to get the cooler first. She needs to be able to eat. So, let's give her one of these. The mega cooler or the chill... You know what? And, what else do we need? She needs pretty much a bathroom. Let's go into this area, see if we can find a nice little... This needs a wall. So... That's not really that great. We're gonna have to use that. Do we give her a shower and a tub? Do we put a bush for her to use? That's kind of weird. It's gonna be weird, but she can have this shower. She might not be able to use the bathroom just yet, but that's her setup so far. Where's my mailbox? It's all the way over here. Let's move that over. That's wild. Alright, so she's roughing it. Let's see. I normally have her do some picking up and collecting, but I think the first things first, we're gonna allow her to get a job this time around because she needs cash. So let's get a business. Let's find a job. And while she does that, let's look at her traits. Oh, well, that came up real quick. Let's say, well, her life goal is to just have a long, successful lineage. She doesn't mind doing criminal activities. That doesn't really start off that well. Culinary is 15. Education. She doesn't really know anything. Well, start off with nothing. A painter, a politician. Secret agent. Secret agent sounds really cool. Let's start her off as that. Yeah, she'll quit her current position of medical assistant. Wait, she's a medical assistant? When did that happen? Because I downloaded... Over here, she's a... Oh, no. 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 I did download a sim off the gallery that looked pretty cute, and then just, I liked the facial features, and then I just changed the hairstyle and, what's it called? Her clothing and whatnot. So we are gonna go back over here. Because that was crazy. That was crazy. Find a job. Because I needed to see that. I was like, what? Oh. What is going on, girl? What were you doing? She was about to slip and fall. Go ahead. Finish this out. We're going to make her off of secret agent. We're going to do that. Starting off her at a low level kind of thing. I feel it kind of cheaty that she was a doctor already. But then again, that's not my choice. She's supposed to be starting off with nothing. If she already has skills, we're going to have to make her forget those. Yeah, you know what, I find it kind of weird that some of that, so we're gonna keep these skills, actually. It really doesn't do too much. Let's see over here. Browse intelligence. So she needs to do that before that, but she's not. She's not. We're gonna know what her, traits are. So, open-minded. She has ADHD. She's likable, determined, clumsy, and she has a domestic trait. Which is really cool. How old is she? 26 days till she ages up to a young adult. Really cool. What is she doing on her phone? Playing a game? Cool. First things first. You're playing another game. Well, go get that out your way. We're gonna go head to a library. So I know where one is, and we're gonna go to Willow Creek for that because that's the only one I really know. I play more in Willow Creek than any other place. Alright, we're here. Who is this person? An entrepreneur? That sounds cool. You know what? She wanted to make new friends, so why don't she at least introduce herself? What? Oh, she disappeared for a second. What's your name?
So,
Bless or
Haga,
Bess
Ritz.
Sterling. Oh, she's a cute skin. What's she wearing? Okay. The fit's not bad. It could be worse.
Spabin.
I'm gonna make her a quick friend so that she can,
Parsagaprabe.
Oh, who is he?
Varanoi.
He kinda fine.
Faba. Tamonopaz. Camus band trip. Cheflet. Canathoy Narble.
Oh, you mad about babies? That's wild.
Blah, blah, blah.
Are you saying that my
blah,
sim
blah,
is
blah.
talking too much? That's wild. Very focused. That's crazy.
Oh, gross.
From the determined trait. Okay. So what is she doing? Browse books? I think I need you, if you're gonna do anything, you need to... Is it under web? I think it is. Browse intelligence database. Go ahead. Get that going. Why you... This man is giving me the most bombastic side eye. He's like... She's kind of fine, though. I'm gonna pretend that I wasn't looking at her. So I also have, like, a curse schedule. Just so that I can keep up with myself. Because the last time I did this, I was just like, it's gonna be like every 2 days or something like that, or every 3 days. Now I have set days, so it's like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. And since it is Sunday, maybe we should go ahead and do a dice roll. So I'm gonna get that set up right quick. So right off the bat, we got a 12, which means we need to adopt a toddler. That's crazy. So how does one do that? I think... Because she's just going to be given a toddler. That's not what... She has no space for a toddler. That is crazy. I think you're going to have to go get one. Alright. We have a new toddler. That means that she technically has an heir, which is not the best. Because that means she can now start having death rolls. So it's very unlucky that she got 12 on the first roll. It was wrapping up. Anyways, this kid is named Julian Crown. She is just a caregiver. They're not related. At least it shouldn't show as related. I had to go... Yeah, they're not related. He's got his own little adopted child. And he's intense, which I don't know what this means. These Sims have big emotions, are easily entertained, but they are also more difficult to calm when in a bad mood. Oh, wow. So we need money. And I set the money to 0 for some odd reason. We set money at 100, but the game had given me 2,000 for taking in a kid, and that was crazy. So, we didn't get browse intelligence done. We now have a kid, so we can't just leave them on a lot by themselves. We're gonna have to make some money and quickly. How can I do so? Can I... Being homeless with a kid, that is not the best scenario. And how do we feed him? How do we bathe him? This is a problem. Yes, we need to adopt Julian. Okay. Poseidon just dropped a child on us, so let's just do that. I don't know how that works, but something happened. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe it didn't. Who knows? Maybe you had to have more money in your pocket like that. No, it just is. Friendly. Okay, no, adopt Julian is still there, so I guess we can talk to him. We got a kid to go worry about it. When's the next time we go to work? 19 hours? That's crazy. Are you not gonna mess with this child? Just pick him up. Pick up this child.
Aww.
Yeah. And maybe we can move that. Let's go here. See what we're gonna do. How are we doing on our needs? We have to use the bathroom, but we don't have a bathroom here. So, where do we go? Where do we go? Let's see if we can go to a place that has a lot more going on for it. which means we're probably gonna have to go to the San Sequoia area. What is this? What is this? Anchor Point Library. There's an abode over here. Is there like a celebration celebration center? Why not there? Yeah, let's go there. And let's bring Julian, which is such a cute name. Granted, I it randomized into it, and I was like, yeah, Julian sounds cool. Is the baby gonna actually show? Where is the child? Oh, in the arms. Okay, that's weird. All right, let's see what this place has to offer. Maybe we can put him down in the playpen. And does it have a computer in here? I've never been to this lot. Didn't really play too much with the growing together kind of community lot, but it looks like there's a little locker and shower room. She can go work out. She can use the kitchen there if she has a little bit of money. So we can put Julian down in here. Thanks for watching. Peace.